Hear ye.
Frieren's back.
Frieren
Hear ye,
season
hear ye.
2, episode 1. Yep, they in classic Frieren shape, they found some stones that make them not use magic. They went to a river. They fought this poisonous frog, and then the show was over.
Hear ye.
And that was it. And you know what? It was the best fucking thing
You know,
I've ever
honestly,
seen.
do you know what this episode really gave me? It gave me that episode in Avatar: The Last Airbender where Iroh is trying to make tea, and he's like, "Oh, the jade berry bush. Either it's the best
delicious.
tea ever, or it'll kill me. Let's boil it." This is what this episode gave
and
me.
then it's the poison, and then you gotta finish it. Then he's like, "Oh, the cure to the poisonous disease. It could cure me in 2 seconds, or kill me right on the spot." Oh, go.
That's really what it felt like, because she's like, "Oh, I found the rarest rock that glows and would probably buy us a castle if we sold it for both of us, all three of us. But if we lied, it takes away our magic
But it
within like
takes away
3
our
kilometer
And
radius,
somebody could kill us at all.
and anybody can kill us at any time."
My solution to that is that, yeah, so literally the rock takes away their magic within 3 meters. If they're within 3 meters of this magic rock, it takes away their magic, right? My solution was you give it to the non-magic guy and just have him not walk 3 meters between you.
Yeah, but why would we do that?
And why would you do that? When
Dude, he wants to be by Fern so bad. Why would we do that?
the best bit about this was the magic rock, if you imbue it with magic, it turns into a fucking flashbang.
Yeah.
And Fern's like, or not Fern, Frieren's like, "Hey guys, look at this." And flashbang.
Yeah, she just fucking flashbangs them all. And they're like, and she's like, "Don't look too hard." like they're gonna go fucking blind. Like she says it with the calmness of a breeze
Uncle Iroh.
of Uncle Iroh. Of like
Oh.
the breeze on the wind. Like she
literally did this. She said, "Oh, this thing could take away our magic, but it also does this. Get close, guys." And they all get really close. And she's like, "Watch this."
it really was like that though.
And then they just go to the next part of the show.
Elizabeth goes, "Delectable tea or deadly poison."
Yeah.
I swear to
So
God,
funny.
it really is like that though.
Yeah.
She like, it's so calming and relaxing to watch Frieren, and then when you sit down and you think about it, you're like, this millennia old lady is a fucking crackhead.
Yeah,
she's a
she's so
crackhead.
funny.
She's so fucking funny.
This show is also really hilarious because it's like, so
Yeah, she is. She's so funny for that.
Yeah.
She flashbangs them all.
So then they love to hit you right on the face with exactly what they're talking about with the themes of the show.
They do.
So Stark and Fern have this like
Will they,
love-hate.
won't they?
No, they have this, yes, but it's like a love-hate relationship. Because like, I don't know, something happened with Fern. Something happened with Fern in her past with men, right?
Yes.
So Stark, who they like each other, but anytime Stark even, I don't know, looks at her, any vulnerabilities that Fern feels, she's like, "Pervert, I hate you. Don't talk to me for 3 days." And like, okay, I guess
She's
she
also so funny for
she
that.
has some problems. We love her though. So like, no, Frieren, the ever present Frieren is like, "Is there something wrong, Stark? Do you feel like there is an absence between our love and your love for us?" And Stark's like, "Fern could be a little bit nicer."
Like,
To which
she's like, "I'm
Frieren's like,
trying here."
Frieren's like, "I guess." She's like, "You don't need to be with us if you don't want to." And then Fern's like, "We're at a crossroads. We're at a crossroads right here. We could either go to this nice hot spring or go somewhere else. Where do you want to go, Stark?" And he's like, "I don't know." So yeah, they hit us over the fucking head with the crossroads of a decision. And Stark's like, "I'm gonna stay with the crew because I love you guys and we're staying together because that's what friends are for, or lovers. That's what friends are for."
Yeah, that's what friends or lovers.
And yeah, then they fall into a fucking a cave that has
all the flashbangs.
all the flashbangs, and there's this giant frog, and Stark has to like pick them up and run out of the skedaddle out of the cave before they all die.
Well, yeah, because Frieren and Fern can't fucking fight because they can't use their magic. They're in a cave with flashbangs.
Yeah, so then Stark lifts up Frieren, lifts up Fern, and gets him out of there.
And we're reminded of when Himmel carried Frieren in the past.
Yep. I'm seeing a lot of Frieren getting picked up by Himmel and her being like, maybe I like this.
Yeah.
Psych,
now she's like,
psych. I don't like this. Psych.
No, she's like, maybe I do understand the human connection. Oh well.
Yeah. Oh well, doesn't matter. So, yeah, that's it. That's it.
Well, no, there was a really cute moment at the end when Fern and Stark have their moment where he's like, the reason why I stay with you guys is because not only do you believe in me, but you, specifically Fern, you you believed in me when nobody else would, even myself. And just like, why would I go anywhere else when basically this is all I need right here?
Yep.
And true Frieren fashion, that is how we end
the
episode.
But also Stark was like, hey, be nice to me.
Yeah, and then Fern's like, okay,
fine. She's like, fine, I will be. Fine, I'll be nice. Maybe. I just need to know what happened. I just need to know what happened. What happened in the past. Just let me know what's going on in the past, and I need Stark to know, so that way maybe these explanations of what's going on could be, we're gonna find out through like some devastating like magic
in
spell.
True Frieren fashion.
It's gonna be the most intruding thing that Stark wasn't supposed to find this out, but then he knows, and he's not gonna want to tell Fern, and Fern's gonna be like, what's wrong with you? Why are you acting weird around me? And he's not gonna want to tell her. And then he's going to tell her, and she's going to be so mad. And then they're not going to like each other. And then hopefully the priest comes back. Because boy, do we need another boy in this group. We need
maybe we'll get another traveler. Maybe.
I pray to the seven kingdoms that we get the priest back. My priest is the best. I love him.
He's funny.
Big fan of the priest. All right, so yeah, that was Frieren. I'm excited to see where we go next.
I look forward to Frieren
there's
every week.
Before I end it, like there's a difference between the nothingness that's happening in My Hero Vigilantes,
10,000%,
and the nothingness that's happening in Frieren. Like Frieren nothingness is fun. It's fun to be in this world. It's fun to be with these characters. It's interesting to see what's going on with like where the plot is heading. Even though the plot seems to be heading to nothing. Like, there's nothing happening, but there is, right? Versus like My Hero Vigilantes, where it's like, I don't know, I guess Koichi, who has the power to shoot fucking bullets now and can move as fast as a bullet train, is still going to be the fucking Pop Steps fucking manager. And he lives in a fucking shack. Why doesn't she go home? Yeah, what?
We have a comment about our JJK.
Yeah. No, I mean, like we talked about JJK earlier in the show. So if you commented on there, yeah, we talked about we don't think it's confusing, but definitely JJK has a way about it to. It could be seen as confusing as long as you don't fucking read. But
yeah, TLDR, read.
TLDR, read.
TLDR, read.
I don't think it's confusing, but like I could see how people could if they didn't read.
Yeah. If they're not trying to pause and read.
Yeah. But go back earlier in our live stream. We talk all about it earlier in the show.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, so like Frieren, there's the nothingness that happens in Frieren is so much more than the nothingness that's happening in like My Hero Vigilante.
Oh, okay. They're saying it was mainly about ReZero. I get that. I do get that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But like, no, it's just, man, I really wish that like I know a lot of people watch Frieren, right? I know there's a huge contingent of fans that like enjoy this show.
Thank you for commenting.
Yeah, thanks for commenting. Child O War, thanks for commenting. I know there's like a lot of people who watch Frieren and enjoy it, but I almost feel like because the show does have such like the pacing and is so strange because it's like the first 10 episodes of the show, you either gotta be fucking you gotta be committed to
You
it.
really do have to be
Like
committed to watch
you
Frieren.
gotta be committed to watching because if you're not committed, then you're just not gonna fucking get it. You're not gonna
Yeah.
like it. Not that you're not gonna get it. You're just not gonna be wanting to commit yourself to it.
It's like I've been trying. So I think about Frieren so much. I've
Me too.
I've been trying to find a way to put my feelings into words to explain how different the filler is in Frieren compared to other shows that uh primarily have filler.
Yeah.
Like it's so hard, and I think that the best way that I can explain it is that even though it is filler, it still has canon moments in it because the majority of them are kind of flashbacks. So like where your stuff is happening, Freering gets a fucking random spell and then it shoots back to like her and Himmel and the team, and then you're like, oh, like it helps to tie everything together
Yeah.
so it doesn't seem as dull. Like it's harder to notice it.
It's like it's
Yeah.
building the past story
Yeah.
while continuing the future story.
Right.
And I
So
think
you're like getting both at once
Yeah.
and you're not actually like sitting there, but you're still getting the joy of being with these characters
Right.
more that filler gives you.
Well, yes, continuing on that is like yes, that's what those first 10 episodes are, but like the pacing in it's so strange. We get hit with a slow kind of methodical story and we're getting these moments and we're learning about characters, blah blah. And then the pacing just fucking picks up when we get hit into the fucking tuning exams and people are getting fucking people getting murked. People getting murked left and right for Frieren's like, oh yeah, by the way, I am the final boss. And like she just like
Yeah, Freeren's fucking
she
millennia
tells
old
well she
Frieren.
tells someone to kill themselves and
She's
it's like that's
crazy, dude.
before even the tuning exams happen.
She's
But
so
like there's the
crazy.
pacing just gets so fucking
I love
nuts.
my grandma. She's so crazy.
It gets so fucking nuts and you're like, what the I almost got like I didn't want to keep watching at that point because I was like I liked what we had going on.
No, dude, I was locked in.
I was used to what was going
I was
on.
locked the fuck in for Frieren.
So
I
then
was
like
gobbling it all up every second.
so now that we're back to like just walking around the ye old forest and going on some ye old adventures, I'm like, okay, we're back. I like this. I like this for this show. I don't really like many isekais that are just like all of them.
Frieren's not an isekai.
It's not, but like you know what I'm saying, like that type of like fantasy
yeah.
type of show, like Sentenced to Be Heroes and that fantasy type
or
of
like Delicious in Dungeon.
yeah. Like those shows, like while they're like on the surface, just like they have their own theme and shit, but they all kind of are the same. It's like campfire, walking around, doing their own shit, and that's like I don't know how to like. I think it's self-explanatory what makes Frieren different.
He just got to be there.
Then like I just feel like you gotta. It's funny, but it's like it's almost like you gotta commit yourself to Frieren. Like you gotta commit.
For you, my queen, I will.
You gotta just commit yourself to this
Every day, my
character
queen.
because like you gotta just
I
kind of go with
to
it.
my queen.
But yeah, so that was Frieren, episode 3 or episode 1 of season 2. So we're looking forward to this next week.
Hell yeah.